Item 107, destination shoots a missile.
The United States U.S. military test-fired a Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM Wednesday, the 9th of June 2023 early morning. The missile was launched from Vandenberg Space Force Base, California, to demonstrate the readiness of nuclear forces. The Minuteman III ICBM was successfully launched at around 01:26 in the morning. The missile tested did not carry a warhead. The American military described the test firing of this giant missile as a routine test scheduled years in advance. However, this happened when the Russia-Ukraine war was raging and the U.S. feud with North Korea also continued to heat up. The U.S. Air Force Global Strike Command said the purpose of this ICBM test launch was to validate and verify the safety, security, effectiveness and readiness of the nuclear weapons system. Col. Brian Titus, Deputy Commander of Space Launch Delta 30, is the launch decision authority for the warheadless missile. The airmen and guards performing this important mission are some of the most highly trained and dedicated personnel in the U.S. Air Force, said Titus. This test launch demonstrates the readiness of U.S. nuclear forces and provides confidence in the lethality and effectiveness of this country's nuclear deterrent, he said, as quoted by the Mail Online. Vandenberg Space Force Base is home to the Air Force Global Attack Command's 576th Flight Test Squadron, which is the only dedicated ICBM test squadron in the U.S. Pentagon spokesman Brigadier General Pat Ryder said on Tuesday that the U.S. sent a pre-launch notification to the Hague Code of Conduct. He added that the U.S. also informed the Russian government about the test due to existing obligations, and the launch came amid rising tensions between the two countries. The goal of the ICBM test launch program is to demonstrate the readiness of U.S. nuclear forces and provide confidence in the lethality and effectiveness of the nation's nuclear deterrent, he said. The Minuteman III program began at the height of the Cold War and the weapon has been in service since the 1970s. The U.S. plans to replace the Minuteman III with the LGM-35 Sentinel, a land-based intercontinental ballistic missile system, which is currently in the early stages of development. ICBMs are part of the U.S. nuclear triad. Minuteman III's successor, Sentinel, will serve into the 2070s.